Greetings to everyone. Recently, a Russian official in Chechnya, Ramzan Kadyrov, spoke on a local TV channel on what can be done about those who violate the quarantine, which was introduced in the republic due to the coronavirus. To throw them in a cold pit and let them die there without food, he said then. Chechens are well aware that such statements by Kadyrov are not just empty words, but a direct command or at least permission for police officers to act. After these words by Kadyrov, audio recordings with complaints and indignant statements of residents of the Chechen Republic began to appear on the internet. Such recordings contain information about the beatings and abuses of the population by Russian security forces in Chechnya. However, the Russian authorities in Chechnya deny all these messages, calling them a lie and provocation of Western intelligence agencies. After that, a couple of days ago, this video appeared from Chechnya, where a young man is beaten by police officers for violating the quarantine. I would like to point out that this is not just a beating, but in accordance with Chechen traditions, this way of kicking a person is a humiliation for a Chechen. Therefore, people are not just being beaten, but also they are being humiliated and insulted. This video became a confirmation of all the messages we have received so far from residents of Chechnya regarding beatings and abuses related to the quarantine. Knowing the methods of Kadyrov and his people, many people wrote in the comments to this video that the guy who was beaten would soon be shown on local TV, pleading guilty and acquitting those who beat him. And so it happened. The next day, propagandists of Kadyrov's television made a report about the incident, portraying it as a single case and showing the victim of beatings who claims that he is the one to blame. Allegedly, he was warned many times not to leave the house, but he still didn't obey. They also showed his brother, who was also forced to almost thank those who beat and humiliated his brother.
Претензии шума датчи волбешу эт волх قيتشو شادق وي خلق دع مخكن دع ليل وش دي
إشتنيس نظر سسي بيخبو لاق إتعوق دولش دوش سخيخ كلش ليلش بولشارغا شي تشوحسي تولير مساقي ويدو ويقوم أربل هلش لردلش وان وليو ويلرد أربل لابوش.
They didn't forget to show even these who dared to videotape this crime and spread it. They were also forced to apologize, presenting to the public their actions as something very bad.
I video jak sovu as daisēžer vēl, un man oilēcieši daisējit nien. I video on īsta ja kanas odaisējit eras od ohko vēl lācumana. I dadieši caqel jeras eldit tos daržina, ka ištam segar doli tardēcas.
I video damel qēchuna, I dayaqar diaqar darsa ya as chuqwasna yuza, biz abisneni tangi humat ol chuqwasina siz, I tohins qiyata tunaha, I as niz dinomadat, I udalihtira duyo maserga,
All of this is done to intimidate the rest people, so that no one else has ever dared to film the criminal actions of the police. Remind of North Korea, doesn't it? Now, please listen to what Kadyrov himself said about this supposedly single incident.
Я был недоволен тому, что сотрудник ударил этого безумца. Я наоборот поощрю его. Потому что, если один раз его предупредили, второй раз предупредили, третий раз, зачем он выходит? Это что, нам не хочется жить, что ли? Мне лучше одного ударить, чем 1000 человек похоронить. Поэтому я принимаю жесткие меры, кого надо буду бить дубинками, кого надо буду сажать в тюрьму, кого в подвал, защищу свой народ.
He says, it's better to beat one person instead of a situation when thousands will die from the virus. That's to say, Kadyrov sees only two options, either to beat them or they will die from the virus. He doesn't even have an understanding that one can be protected from a virus without beating, torturing, or killing people. He cannot grasp that there are many methods of protecting people without violating their rights. Well, how would he know that? After all, he knows only what the Moscow masters taught him. For more than 15 years, he has been solving any problems in Chechnya in the same way as his master Putin, through torture and murder.